Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be, I saw this video basically Kelly Gooch do. Kelly is one of those YouTubers I've been following for years and years and years, and a lot of my videos are inspired by hers because I think she makes really nice, fun, innovative content. But she did this video a while back and I thought it was a really good idea to do something like this, where it was about products that are good but not necessarily repurchases. A lot of times we try out new beauty products and some of them are like standouts and hits, like absolute favorites, and then other times we like something but and it might be a really good product, but you don't feel the need to repurchase it because there is something about that product that you don't like, which is the reason you don't repurchase it. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you about 10 things that I will personally not be repurchasing. Starting with first, the Thrive Retinal serums. Now these are some really nice serums and I have recommended, repurchased, spoke about them in favorites, and I still recommend them, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing them because when I was sitting down and doing the math and calculating how the value compares to, like, say, the Foxtail Retinol serums, the Thrive Retinal serums are pretty damn expensive. So for that reason I don't see myself repurchasing it because the value is just way too high in comparison. So yes, I don't think I'll be repurchasing the Thrive Retinal serums. I have some backups which I will be going through, but I don't think I'll repurchase after I go through all my backups. Then we'll move on and talk about a moisturizer. There are actually quite a few moisturizers, so let's cover all the moisturizers. Firstly, we have the Dr. Sheths Shea Butter and Amino Acid Multitasking Cream. Now this moisturizer I purchased when I was looking for a nice night cream to introduce into my skincare routine, but this particular one didn't really work really well for me as a nighttime moisturizer because I felt like it was not moisturizing enough. But then in the daytime it's also something that can be a little bit thick and heavy. So when I find a moisturizer that doesn't work well in the day or at night, I'm just like, when do I use it then, you know? And this particular one I think I will make work in the winters as a daytime moisturizer, but otherwise I don't really see myself repurchasing this at all. There are so many other moisturizers out there. This one is just one of the lower ones basically, so I won't be repurchasing that. And then there were two other moisturizers which I actually really liked, but I still don't think I'll be repurchasing. The first one is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Gel Cream. Now this comes in a really big size and it is your standard typical gel moisturizer, but I still feel like for the price and for the product you get, the value is not there. There are definitely other moisturizers that come with a much better value, and this one just did not stand out for me in that sense, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. And another creamy gel moisturizer product, which is the Put Simply Water Dam Moisturizer. I spoke about this also in my empties video that I filmed not that long ago. I think that empties video would be up by the time you watch this video, or maybe it'll come a little bit after, I'm not sure. In that video also I mentioned that this moisturizer, even though it's absolutely amazing and brilliant, but it's a little bit pricey for the value and the offers that it's available at. It's just not very economical, and considering that I'll have to constantly be repurchasing it, I don't think I'll be able to justify the price, so I would not be repurchasing that one either. Then moving on, let's take a break from moisturizers and talk about some body care products. I think I just have one body care product. By the way, if you're wondering why I keep looking here, it's because I have my laptop here and I have the list of all the products next to me on my laptop in a list that is pulled up. So the body care product I want to mention in today's video is the Plum Hawaiian Rumba body yogurts. Now I have really loved the body yogurts back in the day and I've gone through so many of these, but I think I do prefer the St. Ives body lotions to use on a day-to-day basis as compared to these Plum body yogurts. So that's the reason I will not be repurchasing any, and I think I have a few which I gave to my mom to use and she will use them up, but I will not be repurchasing them for myself personally. Then we have the ordinary glycolic acid toning solution. Now this one I will not be repurchasing because the nozzle, like the how do you say, the dispenser, like the opening from where it comes out, I feel like can leak. And again, this is something I've spoke about quite a few times, that because it leaks in a certain way, it's just not convenient to use, and I feel like there's so much product wastage. So even though it is a really good value and it's a really amazing product, the packaging is just not convenient. And even though I can transfer it into a different container and use it like that, I still don't think it makes sense to go through all of that effort just to use this product. So I don't think I'd be repurchasing it, to be very honest, but we'll see. Maybe I might change my mind in the future, but most probably I won't. Then the One Thing Centella Soothing Cream. Now I think I should have mentioned this earlier itself when I was mentioning the other moisturizers. Like you can see, there are quite a few really good moisturizers, but I don't need to repurchase all of them. This one also I've repurchased a few times, but I don't think I will continue to do that in the future, because this is another one of those basic simple moisturizers. It's a good size, and it's supposed to be like economical and sustainable, because you won't go through like small tubes, because this one is a bigger tube. But I still feel like considering the offers and the price and the value, there are still other options out there which are much better economically. So for that reason, I would not be repurchasing this one either. Then we have a sunscreen. Now this is a sunscreen I've repurchased a lot and I've used for years and years and years. I've recommended this to so many people. I have currently also a few backups, but mostly I will be giving those backups to my mom, because I don't really use the sunscreen anymore. I'm speaking about the Dermaco 2% Hyaluronic Acid Gel Sunscreen. I've recommended this for so many years, which is why I kind of feel like I am cheating on the sunscreen, basically. But the reason why I'm telling you that I won't be repurchasing it, even though I do really like the product, is because currently where I'm at with my skincare routine and my morning routine as well, I do my skincare and then I have to do my makeup right after, before I leave for work. And this sunscreen doesn't really wear very well under makeup. If you put on makeup right after you put on sunscreen, it definitely requires a couple of hours of like gap between putting it on. And currently where I'm at with my morning skincare routine, this sunscreen just won't work for me in that sense. So that's the reason I won't be repurchasing it for myself, but I will probably repurchase this one or the Aqualogica one for my mom, for her to use it, because she actually uses these and really likes it. So she will probably, you know, use this, like whatever I have left, and then if she wants me to repurchase it for her, then I definitely will, but I won't be using it for myself personally. Moving on to some of the last few products, we have the One Thing 10% Niacinamide solution. Now this one is another one of those products that the packaging and the product just don't work well for me, even though the quantity is amazing, the price is amazing, the value is amazing, but because it's like a essence toner kind of a product, the way the packaging is and the way it dispenses the product out, it's just not conducive to the packaging, and it will definitely just, like, you know, I mean, if I'm pouring it like this, it'll just flow down my hand essentially. So that doesn't really make sense, and again, it's going to cause product wastage. That doesn't, it's pointless. So that's why I feel like I will not be repurchasing this, even though I have used it and loved it, and I made it work by transferring into a different container in the past, but I don't want to continue doing that every single time. So I will be finding other niacinamide serums that I much rather prefer and that are more easier to use, where the packaging actually works. So moving on to the last product, this is the Deconstruct Soothing Cleansing Balm, another product that is very good, very effective. I've loved it and I've used so many tubes of this one. I don't see myself repurchasing it because, again, The tube is pretty small, and considering how much cleansing balm you should be using and how much quantity you get in one tube, you will have to keep repurchasing this like every other week, and then you know, go through so many tubes of it on a very constant basis. So price wise, value wise, and then again packaging waste wise, it's just not sustainable, not economical, and very cumbersome. If this product comes in a bigger size, I will definitely repurchase it, but as of now I will not be repurchasing this at all. So that's the last product I wanted to mention to you in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want me to continue to do such videos. Then I will probably do like a part 2 or part 3. We can definitely make it a series. If you found this to be helpful, then do let me know down below in the comment section. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.